Vinoma and welcome to our reaction to Alanis Morissette, and we are going to react to the song Ironic.
It's Kirti's first time single take honest reaction. I've heard this song before.
Okay?
It's also in the movie Internship.
Ah, okay.
You watched it, so maybe you'll remember a little bit of
Let's
it
see. Yeah.
from the movie.
An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase, kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Life is a funny worry. Who's singing about you when you think everything's okay and everything's going right? And life is a funny worry. Nobody else when you think everything's going wrong and everything blows up in your face. Traffic jam when you're already late. A no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. And yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride on your already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? And yeah, life is a funny way sneaking up on you. And life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out.
This is amazing. This is amazing. It sounded too short this time. It sounded literally as if you want more of it. I definitely wanted more of her singing. I definitely wanted it to continue for a while, and I have definitely heard it. I remembered it as soon as it started. I thought always, I've heard it many times in fact, and I thought it was an Avril Lavigne song. I didn't know it was Alanis Morissette. I didn't know the title of it, and I always heard it outside somewhere or the other, and I thought it was Avril Lavigne. Maybe because of the energy level so high and the way she says that rain. That is phenomenal. The way she says that rain is amazing. I like the way she sings. I like the dual vocals that she's done in the middle. Somewhere, there is one layer of it and then the other layer of it that is going on. Amazing guitar work in this. And I admire the thought process, the concept, the skill that Alanis Morissette has of imbibing the daily life routine things into her songs in such a beautiful way. It just slips in and it's there permanent, as if it was always meant to be there. You have to have that kind of thought process, you have to have that kind of sight and that kind of observation skills to pick up something from there and pick up something from there, from your daily life affairs, and then put it into a song and make it such phenomenal lines and sing about it as if it's so musical and it is so rocking. So I like that. As I'm speaking about that skill, I get goosebumps. Is that kind of phenomenal skill, and she has it. She definitely has it. We have heard it more than a couple of times when she does that. Very nicely slipped in there.
Yeah, this is so meaningful. It's so heartfelt the way she sings it. She reminds me so much of Dave Matthews Band, especially when she sang this. The way the music goes with the guitars, more acoustic and unplugged sound of the guitars, and a wonderful voice. This has to be one of the best songs ever written. Top 50 for sure of all time. Best songs ever written. For me, at least top 50 of all time written for songwriting or for the lyrics. But at the same time, the way she sings, it's so emotional, it's so heartfelt, and the content is so relevant to the common man and woman worldwide. When we put off things till the last minute, we save up for that big day. Finally, when the big day comes, we realize it may be the last day of ours alive. There were so many wonderful situations and things shared there. A black fly in someone's Chardonnay, death row pardon 2 minutes too late, meeting a man of your dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. So many things, You have 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. I've actually been there when I've actually needed a knife and you have spoons and forks. Even forks won't do at that time.
Everything.
So yeah, I mean, you do get a lot of what she has written about, sung about in this one. This is no doubt a masterpiece. And I hope it goes online because we've had a couple of songs in the past of Alanis Morissette that I've had issues going online. Anything more you'd like to add before we wind up?
The preparation of life for many people is a big deal, and I won't say it's an individual mistake. It is a mistake of people who are into that process, who are into the race, who are just heads down. They don't even know where exactly they are standing. They could be in the middle of the most beautiful location, they could be in the middle of the best park in this world, but what they are busy with today's time are the square or the rectangular screen that they are into, looking for a great picture, looking for a great angle, looking for a network maybe. And what they don't realize is the moment that they are wasting while all of that they are planning to do. So, somebody very rightly said, whenever it was said that life is what you're busy making plans, you're busy doing something while you could have just enjoyed the scenery.
Yeah, it goes something like that. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
Other plans. So, it's as simple as that. You could be in the best of position in your life, but you don't realize it unless it is gone by and some other or something not so good, not so favorable is in your life. That's when you realize that was better than this now. And it continues, the cycle continues.
And also it's about being grateful, and that's why I think this song is very relevant today, right now, in the world. It's about being grateful. All of us want to be happy in some way or another. Every single human being, they want to be happy, And we always are on this eternal quest or pursuit of happiness, as it's called in the US Declaration of Independence. We are happy when we are grateful. That's what I've learned. Through a lot of experience, a lot of reading, a lot of knowledge, I've realized I'm happiest when I'm grateful. And this song does, if you read between the lines, that's the message I get. If you're grateful with what you have, with all that you have got, you'll be always happy. You'll be always content. But if you're not grateful and if you keep wanting more of something that you don't have or more of something that you already have, you may one day get there, but that journey itself will be painful and daunting. And when you get there, it may not be that joyful, because then you want something else. Great song, nevertheless. Great song. And we could discuss it for hours as counselors, teachers, and music lovers.